Shalom. I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Alright, the Spirit has me in Jeremiah 29. I'm going to start at the top. It says, "Now these are the words of the letter that Jeremiah the prophet sent from Jerusalem unto the residue of the elders, which were carried away captives, and to the priests, and to the prophets, and to all the people whom Nebuchadnezzar had carried away captive from Jerusalem to Babylon." All right. So Jeremiah, he was one of the prophets in ancient Babylon, right? Verse 2, "And after Jeconiah the king, and the queen, and the eunuchs, and the princes of Judah and Jerusalem, and the carpenters and the smiths were departed from Jerusalem by the hand of Elisha, the son of Shaphan, and Gemariah, the son of Hilkiah, whom Zedekiah king of Judah sent unto Babylon to Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, unto all that are carried away captives, whom I have caused to be carried away from Jerusalem to Babylon." All right, this is again Jeremiah's message to the captives, right? To the Israelites who were captives from Jerusalem to Babylon. "Build ye houses and dwell in them, and plant gardens and eat the fruit of them. Take ye wives and begat sons and daughters, and take wives for your sons, and give your daughters to husbands, that they may bear sons and daughters, that ye may be increased there and not diminished." All right, and this is one of the characteristics of the Israelites, is no matter where we at, we reproduce. We're fruitful. We're a fruitful nation. Even here in Babylon, America, the same thing. Ancient Egypt, we were a fruitful nation. That's just a characteristic of Israelites. The Lord has given us that power, that blessing to increase, right? Verse 7, "And seek the peace of the city whither I have caused you to be carried away captives, and pray unto Yahweh for it. In the peace thereof shall ye have peace. For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, and the power of Israel, let not your prophets and your diviners that be in the midst of you deceive you, neither hearken to your dreams, which ye cause to be dreamed." All right, so there was false prophets, all right? That's why he's saying this. Just like right now, there's false prophets here in Babylon, America. And there's even false prophets that are Israelites, right? You have men that know they're Israelites, but they're not telling you they're not teaching the true doctrine. So there's nothing new under the sun, all right? There's always going to be false prophets, and they even come in the names of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, but they're still going off, some of these camps, some of these groups. Verse 9, "For they prophesy falsely unto you in my name. I have not sent them, saith Yahweh." You see that? "For thus saith Yahweh, that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you and perform my good word toward you in causing you to return to this place. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart. And it's still the same, here in Babylon, America. The elect are going to have this characteristic. The elect are actually searching for the truth. They're actually searching for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay? And when they come across the true prophets, I'm not talking about the false prophets, but when they come across the true prophets, Yahweh is not going to hide his face from them anymore. And I will be, verse 14, and I will be found of you, saith Yahweh, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith Yahweh, and I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive. Because ye have said, Yahweh hath raised us up prophets in Babylon. All right? So that shows faith. Ancient Babylon, you had Israelites who believed that Yahweh, they still had faith. They still believed that Yahweh's prophets were still around, right? And we know that they're around in every generation, in all ages. It's one of my favorite verses. Wisdom of Solomon 7:27. And being but one, she can do all things, and remaining in herself, she maketh all things new, and in all ages, entering into holy souls, she maketh them friends of the Most High and prophets. So in all ages. So even at the time of Jeremiah, people would doubt, oh, is this dude really a true prophet? I mean, Yahushua was doubted. The chief prophet, Yahushua, was doubted, right? They didn't believe he was who he was. Some didn't have faith, but some did have faith that the Lord did have prophets, and that's why Yahweh made this promise to them, right? Jeremiah 29, that he would deliver them and give them peace, even during the time of ancient Babylonian captivity. Jeremiah 29 and 15, I'll read it again. It says, because ye have said, Yahweh hath raised us up, the top of your screen, because ye have said, Yahweh hath raised us up prophets in Babylon. Know that thus saith Yahweh of the king that sitteth upon the throne of David, and of all the people that dwelleth in this city, and of your brethren that are not gone forth with you into captivity. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, behold, I will send upon them the sword, the famine, and the pestilence, and I will make them like vile figs that cannot be eaten, they are so evil. Right, so this is, there's always 2/3 involved. So the 2/3 are, they're always going to be in the same spirit no matter what generation they're in. All right, a 2/3 will be reincarnated and come back as a 2/3. Okay, meaning a non-believer. You're not going to believe in the prophets. You're going to be evil, like it says here. They are so evil. Verse 18. And I will persecute them with the sword and with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed to all kingdoms of the earth, to be a curse and an astonishment and an hissing and a reproach among all the nations whither I have driven them. So, the 2/3 there, they've always been so wicked. That's why the curses will stay on the 2/3 until the last day, until Yahushai delivers us, right? But even in that day, the 2/3 have to be destroyed and killed in all the nations they've been driven, and really mainly in Babylon, America. The 2/3 are the they're The 2/3 is in America, but nonetheless, they always come back with that 2/3 spirit, that non-believing spirit. And where am I at? Verse 19. And why is that? It says 19. Because they have not hearkened unto my words, saith Yahweh, which I sent unto them by my servants the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye would not hear, saith Yahweh. See that? So Yahweh, he sends prophets by mercy. But the problem is the 2/3, they don't listen. They always have that reprobate spirit where they don't believe, they don't listen. And it's the same thing now. There's no difference. The Lord has rose his prophets up early. He sent them. But the people don't listen to us. The majority of them, They don't hear us. And that's why they're going to, be slaughtered. They're going to be killed. They don't listen to the trumpet, right? They ignore the trumpet. Where we at? 20. Hear ye therefore the word of Yahweh, all ye of the captivity, whom I have sent from Jerusalem to Babylon. And now it's Babylon, America, be the same thing. Hear therefore the word of Yahweh. But again, the 2/3 are not going to listen to the Lord's prophets in Babylon the Great. They don't listen to us. They don't believe. They don't believe that. They don't believe our message. They don't, and really, it's not ultimately. It's not our message. It's Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai's message. But we're the mouth. We're the servants rising up early. But again, they don't hear. They don't hearken unto the Lord's prophets. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel, of Ahab the son of Koliah, and of Zedekiah the son of Maaseiah, which prophesy a lie unto you in my name. Behold, I will deliver them into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and he shall slay them before your eyes. And that's the same thing that's what's going to happen here in America. Yahweh is going to deliver you into Esau Edom, the modern day Pharaoh, the modern day king of Babylon, and he's going to slay. Right? He's going to allow Esau Edom. He's going to use his sword to slay the majority of our people, and it's because of their lack of faith, their lack of hearkening to the truth. Verse 22, and of them shall be taken up a curse by all the captivity of Judah, which are in Babylon, saying, Yahweh make thee like Zedekiah and like Ahab, whom the king of Babylon roasted in the fire, because they have committed villainy in Israel, and have committed adultery with their neighbors' wives, and have spoken lying words in my name, which I have not commanded them, even I know and am a witness, saith Yahweh. All right, and this is going towards the curse on the false prophets. The false prophets, his fate is the same as the 2/3. All right? If you have people in this day and age and they're not warning you, and they may know the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, but they're not warning you of the upcoming danger, which is at hand, which is going to be that mark of the beast, that micro sea hip.